Yeah, what if you had a Chris Brown concert and he call your girls to the stage and she get up there?
Nah, there ain't no going to the stage.
I'm leaving.
There's no going to the stage. I'm shy. You're not doing that.
As soon as she,
So you gonna hold her back?
You're done. Yeah,
you're
done.
Dude, you gonna grab her back? Like
she thinks about that.
You're done.
She thinks about that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You gotta sit there and watch Chris Brown give her a lap dance.
That nigga his people gotta send you an Uber or something. You gotta figure out. You gotta finesse your way home. Hey yo, what's up? It's your guys, the Urban Munchies guys. It's the Urban Munchies Show. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cali Rax.
It's your boy Twon, though, man. You know the vibes.
Venchy Vaughn, you already know what it is.
Yeah, burp was kind of crazy.
It's
Bundles.
nasty,
Trying to cover
nigga.
my mouth.
Nigga burped in the intro.
Right in
I covered my mouth, bro. Did I not?
It's my nigga Burpee. My nigga Burpee. That's his name for this episode. Burpee. My nigga Burpee. Right in the intro. This shit, guys. We got my boy WillT behind the cam.
I said Danny Da Vinci in the back.
We outside.
We outside, man.
Let's go. Talk
Man,
that
we
shit.
outside.
Talk to me.
Man. We outside, but I'm trying to be really outside at the nigga Ja. Nigga living his best life. Nigga got kicked out the NBA.
He just catches.
Also,
He like this. Look, he in a striker like this. Look. Eyes closed like this. Look.
No lie. Seen that picture, I thought he was getting mopped at first.
I thought he was dead. Like I thought he was dead catching some action real quick.
Like,
I don't know what.
he's going crazy.
Nah. First I looked at the money on the floor. The money on the floor caught me. I'm like, yo, he covered everything. Like he covered tables, chairs, and the floor.
Like, hold on, is that a money carpet or that's just like?
I ain't gonna lie. They said that was $100K.
No,
And singles, I could believe that.
he got money like that, though.
Yeah,
And
bro.
singles,
I ain't gonna lie. That's nothing.
I'm never gonna have money like that. I promise you.
That's nothing.
I
Nah,
never-
wouldn't probably not.
no,
No,
I
personally
I ain't
wouldn't
gonna lie.
either.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not wishing. I'm not wishing. I might. Speaking
I'm not throwing
positive.
100K.
That's
in
a lot of
I'm
money.
not throwing
though.
100K.
That's a
in
lot
the
of
club.
money.
My point is that. My point is that I'm never even gonna do that. No matter. I can have 20 billion.
Me too.
I got 20 times as much money this nigga got. I'm still not covering that.
I seen that they said it was 50, and I seen it was said it was 100. Either or,
I'm not doing that shit.
either or is
100K?
They said it was one thing I read was 50. One report
50 or 100, I don't even care, bro. It's over for that.
I
It's
got so
over.
much
I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas 20 billion in the bank. Nigga, fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie. That was probably like
not?
that's probably like $1 though, bro. That felt like $1, bro.
Like I would, like you feel me? I would like.
It felt like $1 at
I
the
would
time.
probably do it, but I'm not
You gotta
gonna be so
realize-
serious
you gotta
that
realize
I'm not
Number
doing it for the bitches. I'm doing it for the fuck. I'm throwing 100,000.
That's why he probably
could
did,
just
yo,
throw
bro.
100,000.
No, he was solo one-on-one.
My son ordered mad
But he
pizza.
didn't
My
give
son's
a
ready to
fuck.
get right.
He didn't give a fuck.
No.
But this watch out. Hold on. Look. Boom.
It's a different give a fuck than I'm thinking.
Hold on.
My not giving a fuck is different.
Bro. Because look, the nigga Ray.
Not one-on-one. It's not a one-on-one session, gang.
Look,
That's
one of these
what-
niggas.
Everybody in the club come get
Yo, bro,
PC
hold on.
that. All y'all bitches come grab
Hold on
it.
now. One-on-one set. First of all, hold on. She
I'm
was just the luck.
I'm not here for no stripper.
She was just the lucky one, bro.
He was falling in love with a stripper.
But look, so what?
Hell yeah.
So what? So what?
Bro,
He goes everywhere with no shirt. That nigga younger turd. That nigga think he's a rap. He can't pipe.
That nigga told.
He probably try so hard.
That nigga told everybody.
That nigga dropped out the
Everybody
stool,
leave the
nigga.
club. Yo. He said, everybody leave the club.
Yeah, bro.
He said, ever get the fuck out. I
Get
need
the
my
fuck
alone
out.
time.
Yeah. And wild the hell.
throwing money.
That bitch got paper cuts, nigga. He was wilding on her
That
in
bitch
there,
is
nigga.
rich for no reason right
Yes, nigga. Yes. And she sucked mad dick that night, and he loved it. You know why? Let's
She
count
probably-
bro
she
pockets,
probably-
bro.
she probably
Not even to
fucked-
count bro
she probably
pockets.
fucked-
Yeah, bro, that nigga got a Nike. He just, whatever that Nike deal was, bro, that shit was like anything. And then you
I'm not
gotta
doing
remember,
that, bro.
he
I'm
got
not
a
doing
fucking contract extension
I'm
for
keeping that shit and the pussy
$190 million.
separate. Feel me? I'm
But
buying
that
money
money
and I'm walking out.
to
Yeah,
her.
somebody
He might
else.
not.
Fuck
soon.
it. Fuck it. And
Might
all
not
these
soon.
niggas. Yo, bro, no funny shit. It's a 30 for 30 about a nigga right now worse than him in the NBA that in the past, nigga. Word to my mother, nigga. It's a nigga that probably blew an M in there, nigga. An M in Magic City grabbed a nigga for an M, nigga. In NBA history, nigga. Word to my mother. It's a nigga that Magic City ran up for an M in it, probably, nigga. It's worse than Jaws, bro.
He ain't
Ja was
putting no
going
facts.
through it,
I don't know
and he
about
ain't
that.
know how to go to therapy, and that was therapy, nigga. He threw 100K.
This
at
nigga
me,
was
nigga.
hurt.
You know what's funny, right? I was watching.
That's why. That's it.
I was watching Stephen A. today, and they was talking about that, and
Yeah.
they was like, "Yo, nobody thought this shit was a real issue until the Grizzlies came out and acted like he had prior issues and then made him go to counseling and shit.
Yeah.
All the niggas just thought he was waving a little stupid ass gun and that was some dumb shit. Then
That's stupid. That's stupid to even think. Whoever said that is
that's what the Grizzlies did. And that's what John came out with.
No, but I'm saying, but who said that though?
Said what?
That the only reason why they cared is because the Grizzlies said something. Who said that? That's false.
Wait, what?
Who said what you just said?
I think you just misconstrued what I said.
No. Say
Stephen A. said that.
Stephen A.
Yes, he said the only reason that they said that it was a mental issue and that he was having issues, that it was bigger than the actual incident, is because they like basically was trying to like gloss it over. They was trying to like speed up the process, basically because he got an 8-game suspension. He already served 6, right?
Okay.
And then he was saying to the general public before they came out with it, it was like niggas just said this stupid nigga just waved a little ass gun, which is really what people was thinking. Like, he probably gonna get suspended. Then they were saying, because they're saying this, it's this mental issue and this is prior things that was happening. And he's like having so much that he needs to go to counseling. But then y'all just let him go back to playing basketball 2 games later. Now that he fucking came out and did this interview, it looks kind of crazy. Like they enabling him and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I disagree because, bro, at the end of the day, bro, all right, put it this way. If I was in college, right, and then let's say I waved a gun and these niggas care about me waving a gun on Instagram, that's strike number 1, right? Strike number 2 is me pointing out a gun on somebody, right? Whatever, right? Nigga, there's something up. Like, what are you doing? It's not like it's something not up. Like, you're doing the wrong things. So I feel like, nigga, counseling is something this nigga needs, bro. Yeah. Like, he's obviously making the wrong decisions.
That's not what they talk about. They say, why is he coming back to the game already and not just going to the counseling shit?
He's going to the counseling right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You know why?
He's going to the counseling, but he has to go to
they need to.
You know why?
There's something wrong.
The NBA is on some profit shit now, right? The NBA is on some getting money shit now, right? Boom. These niggas is not gonna let another AI fumble. They was not able to market AI the way they were supposed to market AI. They got another version. They is not about to fumble this. They is not about to fumble this. And
AI part 3, because Kyrie is part 2.
Type shit. You feel me? But like, I'm talking about as far as like, this is similar. Nah, it's similar. It's similar. But what I'm saying, this is more the hood.
But it's closer.
It's way closer. Like, feel me? It's like.
But I feel like almost at first people used to say similar things about Kyrie because Kyrie
they was doing that with Melo too though.
Melo too, yeah.
It definitely was on his ass, and it's funny because they was on Melo.
Well, look, let me finish my point.
David Stern is different.
Let me finish my point. And that's another thing too. So now it's like, boom. I said they're not gonna fumble. They're not gonna fumble another version of AI. Right? They gotta market this little nigga, right? Boom. And another thing is like he's really good. Like he's really really fucking good. It's like, all right. Gilbert, like, let's compare him to the Gilbert Arenas shit, right? Gilbert Arenas was very good, right? He was good, but it's different levels. Like,
nah, Gilbert Arenas was like
top tier.
It was top tier, but it's like
But Gilbert Arenas also did something worse.
Other shit.
He also did something worse.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's like the player shit, right? It's the on the court, but it's like the other shit is like this nigga's way more valuable as far as a face than Gilbert Arenas.
I get you that.
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
that's true too.
So it's like,
but
the nigga got the nigga at the end of the day really got the kids. Like, feel me? No funny shit. Like, this shit, the what he did was bad, but he still got the kids in a bad way. Like, it's pros and cons.
That's because the kids is in love with guns from the rappers.
But it's type shit. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like.
It's like
he's also a kid that's in love with guns from the rappers.
The fact that he's really good is like the fact that he's really good and it's so early.
22, 23?
Hold on, look. The fact that he's really good and it's so early in his career that he fumbled like this, and it's like he's really good. It's like we can help you. You feel me? Let's try to help him instead of fucking him up, because at the end of the day, it's gonna hurt both of us. Like, so, I feel like I got a question.
I got a question. So would you say so if it wasn't Ja, say it was like somebody else on the team like Jaren Jackson or Dylan Brooks,
it would have been worse.
It would have been worse?
Bro, the same type of shit happened with basically Mikal Bridges.
Yeah. Cause look, Mikal Bridges,
he's almost out the league.
But that's domestic
he's coming
violence,
back to the Hornets.
And that was also, that was domestic violence.
No, but before that, almost. Like, it's like lesser. The shit with the lean. Remember, he put the lean, but the lean is like lean and a gun is
But the thing,
Like,
right?
different. It's
I
drugs and
don't
violence.
like the Gilbert Arena shit is a little bit too ham because that nigga bought a gun in the
arena.
Nah, but
Like,
the
that's
thing with Ja
wild
Morant,
ham.
but Ja Morant had a gun in a different
But
state.
now they was trying to say that
in the arena, gang.
No, but listen.
That's like in the arena,
Alright,
gang.
but
That's
listen,
heavy,
bro.
bro.
You're
Yeah,
an
I don't feel like
NBA
that's
player,
comparable.
and you're in a different state. Why do you have a gun?
You could have got a gun.
Why
in
you have
that
a gun
state,
inside the
realistically.
arena?
It couldn't
Why?
even have been
Because-
his.
Nah,
He
but
could
they-
always just say it wasn't his, like he just did.
Look,
And that's
look,
really
alright,
like.
alright,
the reason
alright,
why he got a
alright,
gun makes sense, though, bro.
Look, no, but look,
He can
look,
have a gun. I
look,
feel like
look,
niggas can have a gun.
Look, okay, you can have a okay. If you're an NBA player, right, and you're on the road, there is really no realistic reason for you to need a gun on your Instagram live. There's no real reason. There is no reason.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense for you to be posting a gun.
But here's another thing too though. Like,
But you
these
also
is
in a
young
different
niggas,
state.
These is young niggas. Like they're not necessarily. Hold on, they're not
These
necessarily.
young niggas
hold
get
on,
paid
look.
more than everybody
But
in the
these
world.
is young
It don't
niggas that's
matter.
not necessarily
It don't
going
matter,
to these
bro.
cities and staying in a hotel.
gonna
Twon, that's what
lie.
I'm trying to say.
That nigga
These
bought a
niggas is
gun
not.
to the
These
arena.
niggas is not going. These niggas is not going to these other cities
Bro, these niggas
and
need to
staying
grow
in a
faster.
hotel.
They
They
gotta grow
going.
faster.
They going to these cities
gotta
and
grow
they
faster, I'm
exploring.
sorry.
You feel me? They
But it's the
exploring.
time we in, bro.
You feel me?
It's that is the time we in.
time
I
we
understand
in.
that, but realistically, these gotta grow faster. I
do.
feel like, bro, like the way these niggas is doing shit that nigga, when I was 16, nigga, you know how much guns I touched when I was 16?
Yeah.
You know how much guns I put on Instagram when I was 16? 0.
Yeah.
Hello.
No.
He's in the NBA. He's how old is he? Like 20?
Yeah.
21, 22,
23,
whatever.
yeah, like
23.
Yeah.
It's like he just touched his first gun trying to show it on Instagram.
Yeah,
it don't
nah.
make sense.
Nah,
It's like,
that's
why are you
exactly
doing it?
what happened.
But no, but I'm saying, it's like I don't even care. Like, bro, people try to
Yeah,
say
nah,
he's
that-
young, bro. I
you
was
right, but
younger
you
with
better-
more sense, bro. I was there younger with
I
more
agree
sense.
with you.
Nah, you right.
But I think this where it comes.
I can't say that. Oh, he's young. Nigga, what the fuck?
I'm not
Nah,
saying
I think
that
he's
either.
old.
No,
No. I think.
don't-
Listen.
I don't think that's
Listen.
I cannot give niggas that pass and say
That's
little
just
kids.
not
not
listen,
the
listen,
grown
listen.
men, bro.
But
Now
I'm
listen,
saying-
I think
like
this
this young as far as the situation. Like, all right,
Young as far as how long you been in the NBA, but I don't mean he's young in life. You use your fucking common sense.
Nah, I feel like Ja used to be a very good boy, and was just on lockdown. And now that he's getting all this money and attention, he just don't know what to do. He's just freaking off right now. He's just like, yo, I'm doing whatever. Like, I ain't never got a taste of this. Now I'm wilding out. I'm
He's
bugging.
a fucking NBA young boy kid that was listening to mad.
I feel like even
if he
lives
was-
in
I feel
Memphis. He lives in Memphis right now because he plays in Memphis.
That's what it is.
Right? So now he's out there. He's chilling in these clubs with CMG niggas. He's feeling himself, bro. He getting caught up in the life because that's the life he could go to after playing basketball for an hour.
Let me tell you
that's
another
what his job
thing.
is.
Let me
Like
tell you
2
another
hours of
thing. Look.
basketball,
But he wasn't doing
and you
that
got
going
mad
towards
millions
the
of dollars
league.
to do whatever else you want to do.
Going towards the league, I feel like he was to do it.
Nobody was doing that, nigga.
If I'm an NBA superstar,
Yeah.
Nike cover athlete,
You're not going to the club?
I'm gonna go to the club, not going live to show a little gun. That little ass gun. Just like that nigga said. That nigga showed a tiny gun and risked his whole rest of his
Nigga
life
said, who your
for that
ops, 12
tiniest
and
gun.
unders? That's crazy.
To look what hard?
To look tough? Wait, what you,
Like
what
who's
niggas
running
be
up
doing?
on you? Who's really doing it?
Now, no funny shit. Niggas gonna run up to him and say hi. Like,
Yeah, like niggas gonna run up to you, get your autograph.
That's not a fact. Some niggas are definitely trying to rob him.
no funny shit. Nobody's trying to rob.
Nobody's gonna rob him like that.
This my point. This my point.
If he puts himself in that predicament,
This my point. Hold on.
Anybody
Hold
can
on.
get robbed.
Anybody can
But
get robbed.
that's but he has to put himself in that predicament.
But this is what I'm trying
He has to put himself in that predicament.
Let me make a
Somebody
point.
don't know you don't care
Let me
about
make a
you.
point. Everybody, look.
That's a fact.
Look, let me make a point. There is stupid niggas like, yo, that's Ja Morant. Let's get Ja Morant. But I feel like, all right, boom. Let's take it for instance. The nigga is in Memphis. That shit is a wild place, right? That nigga is low key like the president out there.
Yeah.
Bro,
I already
hometown
know-
heroes
I already
die in
know-
Memphis,
I
bro.
already no. I'm just saying. But it's different. He's a
So what is
basketball
Young
player,
Jones?
nigga. He's
Hometown
he's a
heroes
basketball
die.
player, bro.
He's
Niggas
not even from there.
Niggas not even thinking like
He's
that.
not
with a
even
basketball
from
player.
Memphis,
But
bro.
you gotta understand, he got the key.
Bro, he's not even
Niggas,
from
niggas
Memphis.
gotta
niggas is not
understand.
gonna
Hold
kill
on.
him.
Niggas not gonna kill him,
They're not
bro.
gonna kill him, but they
That
gonna rob
nigga is
him.
blanket. Nah, niggas
Somebody
is
in
blanket
Memphis
bro.
will rob him.
He's too big, bro.
All these niggas
He's
in
too
Memphis
big.
thinking about robbing.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
I bet you.
Hell no. But you gotta understand. The kids
Hell
love him, bro.
no.
They won't do. The kids.
The kids
love
is
him.
not gonna rob him.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's a big.
That's
fig-
what
Yo,
I'm
bro,
trying to
he's
say.
a big figure, bro. They're not gonna. And it's an NBA player, bro.
So why do you think he had a gun? Why do you think he had a gun? Because he think he's safe.
From the kids?
Nah, you're right. You're gonna have a. I'm not saying he's safe, but I'm just saying
You get the gun for the
the
kids,
nigga is nobody's thinking to really trouble him, bro, because he's John Morant, bro. You feel me? And,
I don't believe
and the
that. I don't
success he brings to the
The
city.
average person is not thinking about trouble.
average,
You're
bro,
correct.
that's what I'm thinking.
But there's dirty niggas everywhere.
Bro,
Nah,
when you're
there is,
famous,
bro.
you're liable
Somebody's gonna
to
try to rob
get
LeBron.
a target for
Bro,
any type
niggas
of
that
robbery.
kidnapped
say.
Kim Kardashian.
Nigga, that's Kim Kardashian, nigga.
What? What did she
Who
do
gives
to
a fuck?
anybody to do anything?
That's
Bro,
Kim
she got
Kardashian.
kidnapped, nigga. What the
Nigga.
fuck?
Nobody
I ain't gonna
John
lie.
Morant.
Get kidnapped
I ain't
too
gonna
then.
lie.
He gotta play tomorrow. Them
I ain't
niggas
gonna
not-
lie.
niggas not kidnapping him. Nigga.
You got a what on?
He gotta play tomorrow. So nigga not kidnapping him, nigga. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Niggas see John Morant.
Not to
and
sound
wanna-
fucked up.
and wanna-
Not to sound fucked up.
and-
Who you
and feel me?
kidnapping?
Niggas poked
Ja or
up.
Kim?
Niggas almost killed Paul Pierce.
That's because Paul.
What are we talking about?
That's because Paul Pierce is dumb.
But yeah, he do
Bro,
some
he was an
dumbass
NBA
shit.
star, nigga.
Exactly.
That was his prime.
And Paul Pierce got like,
Nigga, he got poked in the
only Paul
club.
Pierce getting into it with Benzino. He got into it with Benzino.
Bro, you're not understanding me,
Bro,
bro.
Ja
There's a
Morant might
nigga
get
in the
into
there's a
it
nigga
with
in the
whoever
world
in
that will
Memphis
get
now.
into him
That's a
and
fact.
really do him.
He tough. He might feel like, nigga, I'm the king of Memphis. And they think like, nigga, what?
He do it himself. He put himself in that
A nigga that's
predicament.
not even from Memphis over there walking around like he owned that shit. A nigga that's really
But all
from
he gotta do
Memphis
is play ball.
Is gonna really do that, nigga.
All he gotta do is play ball.
He do
Play
That's all you
basketball.
gotta do is play basketball.
He don't even got to jack Memphis.
I
All you gotta
fuck
do
with
is get
Ja.
on the court, shoot.
I
fuck
fuck
with
with
him,
Ja. That's
too.
my
Grizzlies,
Grizzlies, you're not from Memphis.
He's not from Memphis.
Thank you, bro. Like,
Like,
relax.
all you gotta do is play ball.
I wouldn't wild out like Ja, but word of my mother, if I was in his predicament,
I'm fucking with CMG.
that-
I'm gonna be cool.
Me,
So I'm not
how
being
I
a
know
dummy.
how I am, nigga.
I'm not being a
I'm
dummy.
that
though.
nigga out there too. No funny shit. I know for a fact I'm that nigga out there. If I was in for a fact. Shirt, I'm gonna warm up with no shirt, all types of shit. Nigga, all
Excessive.
mad excessive.
But I
all types of
understand,
shit.
but like, but nigga, if I'm an NBA player anywhere I go, I'm that nigga.
I mean, exactly. But I'm just saying, no, but not everybody get that situation. Like like the nigga got the team. He got the city. Like, you feel me? Like, feel me? It's probably John Morant
He
shit
got the
everywhere. Like, feel me? Like, it's a different type of vibe,
and Memphis
bro.
is also bubbling right now.
And
Like,
Memphis
as a city.
it got a young nigga vibe. It got a young vibe. Like, feel me? It's a different. That's what I'm saying. All that shit play. He got a different NBA. Like, feel me? You know how niggas be like, nah, it's a different college experience. It's a different NBA superstar experience. Young superstar experience. You feel me? In total, that's the title. Different
So I got
type
a
of
question.
young
I got
nigga
a question.
superstar experience.
I got a question, right? So, why do you think there's a young vibe in Memphis? Is it because of the basketball team? Is it because of the rap? What is it?
Everything is total.
So, all right. With that being said, who's
And the generation.
Who's a young rapper from Memphis that's mad lit? Not a.
Let
I
me
was
tell
gonna
you
say
this.
not a bitch.
Let
Not
me
a
just tell you
bitch.
this. Before you say that.
Big
hold on.
Scar just got
Hold on.
bodied.
Yeah, bro. Before you say that.
Big Scar just
Yeah, bro,
got bodied.
before you say that. Hold
I'm
on,
saying
wait.
the city is lit,
Yeah, bro. Before
But
y'all
I'm saying
say
niggas.
Gotti.
I'm
Yo,
saying
wait.
lit figures in
Before
the
you-
city,
Yo Gotti.
and the niggas that's making it lit is dying, and that's everywhere.
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
that's not just in Memphis. That's
But it's-
everywhere. Nigga, Pop Smoke died. Nigga, he could go anywhere and die. Nigga, fucking walking around towing guns, trying to portray something
Trying to do the
you
wrong
don't even
thing.
gotta do, bro.
But all right, so look.
Yo, bro,
Break it down
let
like
me say
this.
something.
Wait, break it down like this. Break it down like this. Instead of throwing 100 bands in the club, put 100 bands to security. You don't gotta carry no guns no more. Straight like that.
You don't even probably need to pay for that. They could give it. They gonna give him that.
Dummy, so what are you posting a gun for?
I feel like this. It's nothing wrong with him having a gun. It was the problem that he posted it.
Yeah,
bro.
posting it. Period.
That's the whole premise
that's
that
just
he's
the-
portraying
that's just
shit.
So that's
what
the
they
ki-
trying
so
to
the
say.
for
That's
his
what I'm saying.
protection is
Pointing
out the
at
window.
He tweaked right there. Feel me?
So for the reason for
He
for the
tweeted
reason
before
for
this, way before this. Niggas said that this niggas pointed the lasers at the Pacers organization. He punched a 17-year-old kid up in his crib. Allegedly, he said he punched him up.
because he's trying to act
nigga.
hard.
He said he punched him up. I
But
ain't saying.
even that little clip of him shooting that nigga, it looks bad.
Yeah, he
It
looked
looks
goofy.
Cause like, what are you doing? Like, really, like you in the NBA, bro. Like you in the NBA. It's not like you're a bystander. You're the star of your team. Like that does not look good for a star of the team to be doing that.
You just gonna fuck yourself
It looks
up in the
weird.
long run.
It looks weird.
Nigga looks up fucking fascinated with guns.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably been had that. He grew up in South Carolina. That's an open carry state. Them niggas in the guns. Like Who knows his off hobby? Nigga, like who knows? And
I
that's
mean,
that's a
right.
Gen Z nigga. Them niggas grew up on Call of Duty and
This is
Fortnite.
what I'm
nigga.
saying. Like he
You
listens
feel
to
me?
Young
Guns.
Boy and shit like that. He's like one of them niggas. Like
Feel
one of
me?
them young boys.
Them nigga, he's from a state where nigga they see Dracos. All they pick, they feel me? He probably got a video and a pick and a tuck with a Draco.
John Moran played a lot
On
of
some
basketball.
young shit.
Though.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I just feel like the strip club shit was a drag.
It's not a drag. They
Also,
all
I feel
do
like
that, bro. The
at the
drag
same
was
time,
that the pick got
The
that's
strip
a drag,
the
bro.
strip club
picture
shit
never
is
got
not
But
a
go to the
him.
strip club.
The strip club shit is
There's
not
no
a him.
reason. There's no reason for going to the strip club.
Yo, Vince,
There's
that
no
happens-
reason.
That happens.
What is
with
the
them
point of
niggas,
going to the strip
bro,
club?
Bro, the strip club. The point of the strip club is for them niggas, bro. It's just the bad thing is that pick came out. You got to understand that shit is ran, especially them lit shits, is ran by ballers, trappers, and rappers, nigga. You got to understand, bro.
So
that
like-
shit is just
so-
the bad part. is
Nigga
just
went to
that
the strip
pick
club,
came
then
out.
did an interview.
So
That strip club shit is normal, bro.
So like, if you're rich, like you go to strip clubs and not like actually like
It's an acquired taste, but I'm saying it's like it comes with that. Like nigga, even like Stephen A was like, back in a long time ago, back in my day, I was in there. Look, it's not my thing though. I was back in there. Like it's a thing, bro. You got some money going there. Like feel me? It's a thing. But I'm just saying.
I feel like I'll grow out that habit real fast.
I wouldn't personally. I probably go in there on some. Probably fuck
For, like,
around.
somebody's birthday and some
if I
shit.
do throw some shit in there, I wouldn't throw 100. I'd fuck around and say, let's say I throw a 10. I throw a 10 in there, and I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? I wouldn't take it that serious, and I wouldn't probably do it for a while. You feel me?
But I'm not doing
unless the next time I do it, if it's close to the last time I did it, is because somebody else went there for their birthday, and I went. with
Yeah,
them or
that's
some
what I'm
shit.
saying. For
but like
it's a special occasion.
I wouldn't care, but I'm saying. Generally, nigga, that shit comes with that lifestyle, nigga. Them niggas go to the strip club. It's just that shit don't get leaked. You don't really see that shit, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You
That
don't
was
see that shit.
The strip club like lacked by letting a nigga post that because they was never supposed to.
Nigga, they got paid. They
Nigga,
got paid for
The
that.
nigga that did that was not the
That was a
owner,
camera
like,
shot, nigga. That
yeah,
was
that's
a
security-
surveillance shot,
that was a
nigga.
security nigga that did that.
but
dirty
like
shit.
but I'm not even asking about John Morant. I'm saying like if you was
Not
rich,
speaking in general, yeah.
Nah, but I'm asking the question right now. Like if you was rich, like would you go to strip club? Is like do you see yourself spending money in there? Like you feel me? And
I don't
why not
subscribe.
type shit?
All right. I'm gonna tell you.
subscribe
I'm gonna
to
tell
that,
you. My whole theory on the strip club is just crazy because this is like, I'm spending money, right? I'm throwing money. You shaking ass. I'm mad horny, and I'm not clipping.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
you
leaving
thinking that
mad horny.
different. That's not in
So
that.
now
Yeah,
I just
bro.
threw mad bread. I got mad horny, and it's just like I just left the spot. Like, what do you get from that shit?
It's different, bro. In that,
I understand. I
I'm talking
feel
about
me. It's
in
the
that-
feeling. It's lit.
I'm talking about in these niggas lane, like in the level if they playing with, they're fucking, bro, or they got the opportunity
Bro, we're
to
not
fuck.
talking
We not.
about nobody.
No,
We're
that's not.
talking-
That,
We're not
I'm
talking
just,
about
no, I'm
nobody
just saying,
but us.
being
Nah,
rich.
I understand
like,
that.
If you're rich, I'm saying like, so like that mindset might change, bro.
all right, so
like,
take the
your
rich.
mindset-
Take the rich part off.
I'm
just
saying
talk
if you
about
got
in
money,
general.
if you got money,
If you got, like-
money and you feel me throwing a good couple thousand in, bro, you got the opportunity to fuck, bro. No matter if you're a rapper, if you got that bread and you in there and you carry yourself a certain way, you're gonna be able to fuck. That what you talking about is kind of to us. You feel me? Like to us level right now, we not really fucking no strippers right now. You feel me? You might get lucky or whatever, but we not. Feel me? With the bread, bro, that shit opens up the door. But what I'm saying is, with that lifestyle, a rich nigga, I wouldn't do it, but a rich nigga, I can see rich niggas doing it. It's a reason why. It's for them.
Yo, applaud to them.
Type shit. It's for them.
I'm not doing that. I don't subscribe
cap.
to throwing money at a girl just shaking
For
her
no
ass,
pussy.
bro.
Yeah,
not
that
even
shit's
that.
whack.
It's not even about the pussy. It's like, bro, you shaking your ass. Why am I
for
throwing
them.
money at you for shaking your ass?
Yeah,
That shit is doing nothing for me. I could honestly
Like, it's a reason, like
care
that
less
Magic
about
City
you
shit,
shaking
bro.
your
It's a
ass.
reason why
I
that
could be in
shit's
a
so
strip
lit.
club with my niggas and cool and she'd be right there and I would not care.
They do that shit to ball up.
Huh?
Go to the strip, throw the money
No,
if you knew you was gonna fuck
no.
Nah, it's just so weird of it. It's
That's
just
straight
so weird of
prostitution.
it,
No,
though.
no.
like-
Listen, because that's exactly.
That's really prostitution.
That's my thing.
Yeah,
That's my
nigga
thing. That's my
free.
thing. I don't fuck with prostitution, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's-
gonna lie. I don't fuck with prostitution. You feel me? I'm not gonna say I was never involved in prostitution, but what I will
what is
say
wrong with
is
that?
that
You ain't even have to say that.
it don't matter.
So you confess it?
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's like
Asterisk out there.
look.
Let's get to it, man. Talk your shit, bro. Keep going. Keep going, man. Fuck you stop for?
I'ma just.
Nigga.
Keep going.
I lost my train of thought. Yeah,
Nigga, you said you never not gonna say that you didn't indulge in prostitution.
Okay, but I look at strip clubs and shit as prostitution. All that type of shit. Like, you feel me? If you throw money on a woman to shake her ass shit, that's prostitution. Like, I look at all that shit as prostitution. So, like, as soon as you even put $1 towards a woman doing something sexual for your sexual pleasure, anything, dancing, sex, a kiss, if you give that's prostitution. Anything.
Paying for a kiss is madness.
You feel me?
Niggas would do
Like,
that.
a lap dance. Nigga pay for a lap dance. That's prostitution.
That's prostitution.
Yes.
So what about when you go into them belly
madness
dance
to
shits?
me too.
That's prostitution, huh?
Belly dancing, like they be doing technically the same shit.
What you talking about, Belly?
No, I'm saying, but what does that mean? But I'm saying paying for a lap dance is paying for prostitution, in my opinion.
I feel you, like, cause it's sex work.
Yeah, go backstage, get butt naked, come out,
So
shake it.
You don't approve of that. Like if you had M's, you don't approve of that. You don't think that's a means of?
I
to
bet
make money?
I bet a strip club pay for lap dances. That's feel me.
Yeah, that whole experience it just don't make sense.
And I feel like prostitution to me. I do that type
You
of
go
shit.
in there.
I feel like prostitution.
They shake their ass,
Feel me?
you get mad horny, you run out
It's
of
not,
bread.
it's not like I don't approve
And
of
then
it.
what
It's
happens?
like, it's like, all right. Approval of it means like, all right, do I feel like it should be against the law? Whatever. Do I feel like it's something that like I feel like I would tell my friends that we should be doing this? No. Realistically,
You'll
like,
never say, let's go to the strip club for my birthday?
Nah, never. Never. That would never be a thing.
So what if we bought you like a stripper and like a cake?
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but it's like
The fuck is that, man?
like I don't know.
You know when the strippers be in the cake and they pop out.
If
for
we
their
bought you
birthday?
a stripper, would you feel inclined to clip? Like, what you gonna do with that? Not clip?
Is she here for be the clip?
You gonna think niggas bought
If
you?
she here for the night, she might as well.
I'm saying
You gonna
I'm
think
saying
niggas bought you
though.
a bitch?
I'm just
No, but I'm
saying,
saying, but
if she there for the
y'all-
night, you
if
paid
y'all-
enough for the bag, she gonna go.
All right, so but yeah, if y'all pay her to do that mission, I'm gonna complete that mission. You feel me? That's how that's gonna go. Like you feel me? It's no if and the buts about that. You feel me?
That's a real nigga answer.
Exactly.
You feel me? But it's
'Cause
like
I'm doing it
it's like,
too.
you feel me? But she's asking me, like I shake my ass, but you gotta match what they throw on the floor. Niggas threw all this money. You gotta. I'm like, bitch, I don't need.
Magic is crazy.
Not even match. She asked me for $200, $100. No, I don't need. Like, don't even ask me for me that much.
Oh,
No,
some happy ending shit?
it's not happening, bro.
Tip. She want a tip.
That shit dead not happening,
It's
bro.
free, but you gotta just pay the bartender. You gotta tip the bartender. that
Little,
type of vibe.
What they call it? A service fee?
Yeah. Tax.
Sales tax.
Surcharge.
Sorry, bro. I respect it. I personally wouldn't do it, man. I don't subscribe.
I feel like strip clubs is a waste of time. Every time I went to a strip club,
You didn't feel fulfilled?
no, I didn't feel fulfilled. Especially when
You
the
know
lights turned
why?
on and then the women start begging for the money as the lights are on. And
Exactly.
then you see them just with lights on doing what they're doing.
Just picking money off the floor, man.
Not
Single
even.
dollar bills.
Nah, these bitches is just on the
So
floor,
look,
on their
shaking their
knees.
titties on their knees, like begging you to throw singles with them, and the lights is on now. I'm like, wow, this looks terrible. Like it looks,
Nah,
this looks terrible. You look like a dog,
It's a little. Yeah, that's a fact.
literally like a dog panting for dollar bills. Like I'm walking around you because you look crazy right now. No cap.
Wow,
That
you
shit
got
just
to the
like-
real nitty gritty of it.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I seen
Nigga
this shit,
said,
bro.
nigga said a
That
strip
shit-
club in the
She on her
daytime.
D's, butt ass naked.
Yeah,
Give me $1.
Wow.
Why was you there that long?
Huh?
Why was you there that long? The lights came on. Like, come on now.
Nigga, I was honestly that time I was there till it was some event that happened. Nigga, I was only there for like 30 minutes and then the lights came on. We came mad late to that shit. We was like, we got to the strip club. It was after some other shit, after some shit. And then went to the strip club right at the end of that shit. And then the lights turned on. And these bitches kept begging for the money.
You ain't even throw no money yet.
I ain't even throw not a dollar.
Not a dollar. Not a dollar.
Nigga paid the entrance fee.
Yo,
Cool.
Yeah,
dude.
$20.
let me ask you a question. If y'all niggas was celebrities, would y'all chill with celebrities?
That was Ron's birthday. The birthday that he had in Yeah, that one. Yeah, July. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's shit. I didn't go to. Oh, I remember. I left right before that.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah. If y'all was celebrities, would y'all chill with celebrities or y'all would just chill with y'all niggas?
It depends though.
Both.
Like if it happens naturally, like yeah, I'm gonna chill with niggas, but I'm not gonna force myself to be chilling with celebrities because I'm a celebrity. That's not how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I always said it. My niggas gonna come first before anything.
It's just, it's interesting because I feel like,
Turn
this is-
your niggas
I
into
feel like
celebrities,
it goes back to like
But it's like,
a complex of like survivor's guilt, right? So like, if you somebody that makes it out the hood, and then you chilling with hood niggas, you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause realistically, niggas don't got the same goals you got.
but is it chilling with hood niggas or is chilling with your friends?
It don't even matter.
But
Your
it's like,
friends,
what do you do?
He said he said basically just chilling. He didn't
That's
say
when you-
like
that's
on an
when you
everyday
gotta- so
basis.
Do
you
you,
gotta-
do you
you gotta-
dispose? Do you
No,
dispose?
you gotta tighten
No,
your
but
circle.
it's like this
You gotta
though.
tighten
Like,
your
it's like
circle. Get
when
like
you-
your like-minded
to
friends.
his point, it's like when you do like eventually lead a hood for wherever you lead a hood, you gain company in that whatever you in. You feel me? Type shit. So it's like you're gonna naturally have friends in whatever respective thing and more in a certain level than where you used to. But it's like, what do you do with the friends? Like, what do I do with y'all? Like, you feel me?
yeah,
Type
but
shit.
like,
Like,
There's
do I
levels of
just-
friends.
but
though.
look,
There's
look,
levels to friends.
certain famous people, what they do is they just chill with their friends whenever they have an event. They don't necessarily invite their friends to somewhere. Like, you feel me? They're like, you feel me? Like, certain famous people is invitable by certain people,
Yeah.
but they're not necessarily gonna bring you somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
get what
let's
you're
say you
saying.
have a famous friend and you can invite them if you have a birthday party, and they're gonna pull up to your birthday party. But when they do their famous people shit, they're not gonna invite you.
Type shit.
Feel me? Certain people operate that way. You feel me? And certain people operate like If I can't bring my friends here, I'm not gonna go.
No, but it's like it's beyond that because like certain shit you can't even say like that. Like you gotta go.
See, like personally,
So
I feel
it's like
all right, my fault. Go ahead.
I feel like so it's like I said, like you're gonna naturally gain respective company in whatever for me you in, and for me you gonna have friends and build relationships in there too. But it's like it's not every occupation in a higher magnitude is like a rapper where you got like an entourage. You feel me? Or you could have. Or I could turn you into a manager, you with me every day, and stylist, and feel me, shit like that, make you my team. You
So
feel
can
me,
I-
type
can I
shit.
give-
Yeah, that's-
so it's
Can
like,
I give you examples of what I'm trying to
But
say?
that's what I meant. Oh, wait, just to finish my shit. But that's what I meant in my sense. Like, if I was to get on, I'm not gonna just like, all right, it's over. Like, these set of people is the only people I could be around because like they're valuable.
or is it
and
or is
I'm-
it an understanding thing? Is
So
that
look,
like
so look, can I say? Can I,
It's such a funny
Understand-
Somebody else said
understand-
that. I'm like,
understanding
Don't say that.
understanding thing? Like it, like
all right,
what
can
if
I-
it's an
Can I
understanding
just give
thing?
y'all
Like,
something? Can I give
Yeah,
y'all
like
two examples?
yeah. Because basically
They
what
gotta
he said
understand,
is like the only logical way to go about it. Like, I'm not gonna invite you somewhere where you don't fit in, and I'm not gonna put you somewhere where it's like, all right, what are you doing here? Feel me? Like, this is not your type of crowd. But you will be around the same type of people. Like, I'm not gonna hold that back. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm having a baby shower and I'm only gonna invite, like, have 2 baby showers, one for the rich people, one for my mans, feel me? I'm gonna put it all together, feel me? Like, that's how it's gonna happen.
So this is what I was about to say, right? Like, I feel like anybody that gets rich, right, that had a hard beginning where they were in the hood and they had hood friends, right? Within that, there's always people that you can bring along. Like, you feel me? It's not everybody, but there's a select few of people that you grew up with that you could possibly bring along with you along the way. I was gonna give 2 examples: Kevin Hart and LeBron. Feel me? They had niggas that they grew up with that they fucked with, right? That was able to help push a brand and make something of themselves. You feel me? So it's all about, like I was saying, trying to weed out and smirch, like tighten your circle. Like, you got to know who's actually capable of being somebody, who's actually capable of being in the rooms with you, bringing them in rooms with you so that they can make themselves. You feel me? Bringing your friends with you. That's all you got to do. Like, like we all doing right now. Niggas collectively are trying to push a goal. If we didn't think niggas was capable of doing it, niggas wouldn't be here. Feel me? If you got a lot of friends that want to be here, but they not here. You feel me? It's all the same thing. It's all about knowing your circle, keeping your circle tight, type shit like that. That's how I look at it.
That's true facts right there.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
but I feel like it's also about knowing, like, you feel me? How do I put it in a non-nerdy way? I guess like how do you measure being impressive? I feel that's
it's levels to personable, right? It's like conversation skills, personality, like personability, all of that matters though. Because if you can't,
like different people, right, have different levels of what they consider what impressive is. Different groups of people have different measurements of what impressive is. You feel me? If you were a certain type of person, impressive is only negative things. If you were a certain type of person, impressive is only positive things, type shit. But that's just you feel me? And that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like how do the people actually measure impressiveness?
But are you looking for impressiveness, or are you just looking for good qualities that build the team? Because I feel like I'm looking at it right. If you want to look at it, if you Kevin Hart, I'm saying like if you Kevin Hart and you looking at your friends, you're a comedian. What about you being a comedian? Are they doing that was impressive to make you want to bring them?
No, but some of them were comedians too.
But it's not even. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you asking?
I'm not saying how impressive they are. I'm not saying that. I'm saying how they measure being impressive. Is their outlook on what's impressive, right?
Them, your friends?
Yes, right? So like for instance, right? So like
they all do a part to push that. They understand.
Hold on, I don't know what he
let
means.
me finish my point. Right? So for instance, right? Somebody could rob three stores, right? And kill 10 people in the process. And somebody in the road like, oh shit, that was impressive, right? I don't want that person around me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not impressive. That's to me that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
But you would know that though.
But listen, that's what I'm saying, right? So certain people, right? They'll look at, okay, this person did this to this person for this reason. Everybody's applauding him, and I'm looking like, nigga, that's some slime shit. You feel me? But then two other people in the crowd is looking like, oh, that's some slime shit too. These are the two people that I say, okay, they're not impressed by the stupid shit that these niggas are impressed by, type shit. That's how I look at it. It's like, how do people measure what's impressive to them? Like that's how I judge people, and it's like I'm trying to explain it. It's like
I get what you said.
I
got it.
You feel me? It's like
that was a good one.
You feel me? Certain shit shouldn't even matter to you. Like, oh, this nigga did that. That's cool. Oh, you think that's cool? Go follow him. Copy. Go follow him. Because you never even meant to even be in the circle anyway.
Well, I feel you. I agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's to my point too, though. Like, if once you get to the point of tightening your circle, you're not gonna be around those type of niggas no more.
Yeah,
because if you saying you're like level of impressive
circle, but my point is this, right? Is I pick my circle based on I judge people on what they find impressive. Right? If somebody finds something I find mediocre impressive, I'm like, okay, that's whack. Yeah. Your whole mindset is way below mine. You feel me? If somebody could send me something, oh, this is impressive. Oh shit, this is kind of impressive. Okay, I see. You feel me?
So,
but it's like
this is what I was going back to. It's all about the qualities in a person, and if you're like somebody that knows a person from young, you have a lot of time to know what this person is. Capability of being able to be a sponge, learn and soak new knowledge, being able to have conversation skills, to able to translate into that sponge shit when you in rooms with people that you might not know what they're speaking about. Will you be able to learn from them? Like, will you be able to have a conversation and learn from them? These are things that you would know after knowing somebody from 10 years. Like, if you've known him for 10 years, you know if you could bring him in a room in an office meeting or not. Because you've known him for 10 years. Not because of how impressed he is about somebody robbing somebody. You're way past that by this point. You feel me? That's what I'm getting to. Like,
you don't feel like
I didn't know him for 10 years.
But still,
realistically, it didn't take me 10 years to understand.
That's my point.
No, but listen, but I didn't even, I don't know his, all right, my thing is that, right, for the Venchy, for instance, right, I didn't necessarily know his qualities all the way around as a person, right? But when we have conversations about dreams and aspirations, I start to understand, okay, what does he find impressive? What does he looks at? Oh, like, okay, this is something to achieve. Da, da, da. Then that's something that's like, okay, copy, right? Everything else around it kind of happens after. For me, like, you feel me? It's like, because realistically, I'm moving forward. I'm not necessarily trying to say, I need a good person around me, right? Not calling you a bad person like that, right? Because I knew you for years now, so now you are a good person. But that's not necessarily what attracted me to, like, necessarily say, you know what? I can work with this person. Because it comes down to what's impressive.
So
that's impressive.
So
let's build.
realistically, then that's a different question, though. Because we're asking, would you take childhood friends? So I'm saying not like somebody bringing along the way, not somebody that you're measuring their impressive with their scale of impressiveness. This is somebody that you just know, that now you're in a rich space. You're a rich man, and you can bring people that you knew that probably wouldn't be in that space with you. Who do you bring with you? People that you feel are capable to be with you. That's all I'm saying. It could be Venchy, somebody that you met 5 years along the way. It could be Cali, somebody you met 15 years along the way. But I'm saying, regardless, you know the people that's in your circle that you can bring with you. I'm not saying the matter of time. I just know the people that you know that are something that
but the only thing is that here's the thing. But like the thing is like, right? I feel like there's a line that this, like, you're right, but I feel like you're slightly wrong, and I feel like this is the I'm trying to keep this is the line, right? The line is this: there's a whole bunch of people that I have friends that I love, fuck with, all have great qualities, all good people, all have all these things you just said. I would never work with them.
Why?
Because, bro, their aspirations are way lower than mine. It's like you can literally have all the good qualities you have. If their ambition is not there, if your aspiration and dreams is not big enough, you can't sit in a table and have a conversation with me because I'm gonna be bored. That's the fact. It's like you could be a great person, you could want to learn, but it's like if you're not learning, if you don't see bigger, if your vision isn't bigger, it's not that. And I feel like that's kind of the little difference. Like you could be a great person, cool, all these qualities. It's like the quality to me is literally what you find impressive. And I feel like that's kind of like, I'm trying to say, it's like, it's what, I don't know how to describe it. It's like if you talk to somebody and you see that, okay,
I like that
this person finds this impressive, okay, that's like, you feel me? But it's like, it's kind of like, for instance, right? Boom. Let's say you're a basketball player, right? And you're talking to him like, yeah, somebody averaged 16 points in high school, and he's like, 16 points.
Nigga, I averaged 32.
You already know that nigga different.
Yeah.
You already know that. You already know that, bro. You already know that, bro.
Yeah.
You see me just from perspective.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
I get you.
Like,
I get you.
You feel me? Like, it's just simple shit. Like, it's like the total pole is different.
I OD get you,
You
bro.
feel me? Total pole is different.
But I get you. But this is what I'm saying.
Feel me? It's like,
and with that in mind, let's say, all right, let's give you. Now I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's say, now you're in this space. You're a rich man. Do you feel like you know anybody that's impressive, that has a high scale for impressiveness that you would work with, that you would bring with you? Do you feel like you know 5 people that you would bring with you?
perhaps.
Would you take those 5 people?
Perhaps.
So that's the question. That's what I'm saying. If you know 5 people that you have in your life that you could bring with you, would you bring them? And would you help them? The answer is yes, then that's what Cali was asking. I would bring people that I feel capable. Whatever your measure of capability is, if you know somebody that fits the criteria, they would be in that circle that I would bring with me. Not about how long I knew you, it does not really matter. That's what I'm getting to. The time span of how long I've known you is not what measures how capable you are of coming with me. You feel me? That was what I'm getting at. And you kind of just agreed with me in a sense, but I just let you get your shit off because it was good shit. But we in a sense saying the same thing.
Nah, I get it, but I'm telling you it's slightly different.
I'm not saying that you're gonna take everybody. I know what you're saying.
It's slightly different. Because I can't even say names, right? Mm-hmm. But I have names in my head that literally these are good people and they fit all these things, but when it comes down to it, they're not going so far with me. Yeah. That's you feel me? And that's just the reality of it, because niggas can't see bigger picture shit. You could be as good as you want. If you can't see the bigger picture, I don't need you. I don't need you around me, period. You You could be as good as you want. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather a bad person that can see the bigger picture. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, that's a business mind thinking, though.
That's just my mind. You feel me? That's me personally. I'm saying that's how I measure it.
True.
Shit. You feel me? That's just, I don't know, that's just me. Look at shit a little differently sometimes.
Nah, I get what you're saying. Shift a little bit.
Feel me? But like,
Would you allow your kids to use social media?
Right now?
Like, say, like, boom. I'm gonna give you.
What
I'm gonna put
age
it.
you
I'm
talking
gonna put it in a scenario. You got a situation. You raising. I want to say, a sixth grader going into. You got a sixth grader going into seventh grade. A boy. And you raising him in New York City. And you can't really drop him off every time now. He's about, sixth grade is 11?
Yeah, this is about
11.
Six, it's like into 12. He's not ready. He's on his own now. Long story short, not on his own, but he's doing the going to school by himself. So he got to get a phone. In this day and age, got to have a phone, right? Is he able to have his social media on his phone, access all day to it? What are you gonna allow him to do? What restrictions would you do? And like, how would you think if you had kids? How would you think it would be used? Like, how would you think your kids would use it?
It's kind of a deep question, Mo.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around everything.
Cause honestly, in my head, like, I don't want to be the parent that's like, all right, you can't be on social media. No, I'm giving you this phone, but you can't do this, that.
But he said something about like, it's
sixth to seventh grader, yeah.
So like, you're not gonna.
Like, yeah, off rip, they have a phone with internet. I'm not gonna be like, yo, this is a phone, feel me? Like,
And it's an iPhone.
I'm gonna come
Like,
clean.
you
because
know
in
it's
this
gonna be
time,
iPhone.
no funny, in this time, I'm thinking like,
That shit's an iPhone.
I
and
had
this
a phone
isn't
in
look,
sixth and
look.
seventh grade.
In
I'm
my
good,
family, look,
That shit's an iPhone
My
X
My phone ain't
'73.
my kid not gonna be the only nigga with no phone in the class.
my little cousin,
There's no way he's not gonna have.
First of all,
listen, my little cousin.
I don't know, bro. I don't know the realistic. I don't know a real
Now
answer
listen,
to this question. Bro.
now listen, my
When
little
I was
cousin.
12, I already
treat
was
that
watching
crazy.
porn. Nigga, I was
Now
into
listen,
shit
listen.
already. I was already trying to get mine.
It breaks down to the guy.
We in a different
Now,
age, bro.
on,
Niggas
hold on.
is exposed
Hold
from
on.
mad early
Let
with
Vince get
everything.
off.
Like-
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Like, look. So boom, my little cousin, right? She's like 11, some shit like that. Feel me?
Oh man, we talking about a girl.
Yeah, but she uses TikTok a lot.
man,
She uses
goddamn.
TikTok a lot, but she
be
likes to
moving
cook. She
around.
likes to cook. Feel me? She dead likes to cook.
It's just sad already.
So all she does on TikTok is dad post like little.
Shake them hips.
Nah, she don't even be doing that. She like her whole TikTok is that her just cooking and stuff like that.
Oh,
But then cooking like little
Oh,
baking,
that little
like
talent.
decorating
That's actually
cake
good.
and stuff. Feel me? Like stuff like that.
Good. That's positive.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
We got lucky.
Feel me? Because
rare. That's
I work in a school. Feel me? And it's like what you already know, what they say and the shit they do is like
Nigga, you was in high school doing that.
exactly. So it's like, yo, I'm not gonna act like my kid is not gonna do it. I'm just gonna be like, yo, listen, don't let this get tied up into what you really supposed to be doing in life.
like
Feel me?
Type shit.
Don't let
Exactly.
this
You
affect
gotta
school.
get that.
Once it affects school, I'm taking it.
Not
I don't
just
care.
school, your life goals.
Yeah, nah, I'm talking.
No,
Nah,
that's
period.
what- it
Yeah,
comes to
period.
parenting,
But
bro.
like, it's like
Because I feel
How
like
will you
school,
parent and
you
imprint
don't-
on
I feel
your
like
kid?
You don't want to teach a kid that school matters. Like you want to
I
teach
feel
a
like-
school that you want to teach a kid that school is a part of a life goal. Like you want to teach a kid that life matters to a certain extent, and school is just a piece of life. Like you feel me? Like it's like more like that. I feel like I went to school with people that just gave a fuck about school, and I'm like, yo, dads only care about school and shit like that.
Nah, I understand that. I understand
That's
that.
sad, bro. That shit crazy.
But I feel like my kids off rip
That's
is not
just
gonna
sad,
really like. I already know. Feel me? I already know.
I feel like just have a balance, but I feel
Yeah,
like
like it has to be a balance
there has to be a balance.
in what you doing.
That's why
I just feel like because there's no way around that shit. Because I think about it like, feel me? we was growing up into the technology being introduced. You feel me? Like type shit. We grew with the shit. You feel me? These niggas, like we grew with the shit. These niggas grew into the shit. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it was there already. You feel me? Type shit. Like we grew. We watched internet evolve. We watched the computer
But we
evolve.
was in the worst part. We was in a non-filtered internet.
We grew with it. They grew up with it.
Type shit. Yeah, type shit.
You feel me?
I'm saying they came into, like it was there already. Like we watched internet evolve. We watched the computers evolve. Like
We went from
Messenger. It was non-filtered.
AOL.
Now the internet was dead as non-filtered.
BBM was crazy.
Like I said, like we grew with
type
it,
shit.
and they grew up with it.
Yeah, type
like
shit.
we was there. Like our era was where the shit was actually exactly, and they
Type
was
shit.
actually alive when the shit was already there.
These niggas. And then
We
it's
really
like,
went through mad
I feel
social
like
media.
that right there.
Mad different shit, bro.
So,
we went through the change
MySpace,
of mad different technology,
all
bro,
that
from
shit.
iPods to iPod touches to mad.
Nigga, we seen the first
MP3s,
iPhone.
Type shit to type
We
shit.
seen the
players,
first
CD
iPhone.
players,
Type shit.
like fucking
We
Blu-ray.
went from seeing cars
fucking-
being ugly as fuck to having damn iPads in the fucking dash.
Dead ass,
Type shit.
The shit is crazy.
dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Remember the rolling window?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I remember you had to
From
roll down the
from
windows.
rolling windows to the
Tesla.
to the Tesla to the to the iPads. Come on, bro. Niggas going. Come on, bro.
Niggas got a whole sunroof roof.
Nigga had to get out the car, unlock
Shit is
the door.
amazing.
That shit is crazy.
Nigga, you fucking touch the shit in the door.
And I feel like that the technology is gonna be even worse when we get to have our kids. But I feel like the technology
Worse is a crazy
But low key,
word
you
for
could
that.
teach it. I feel like we should.
It's
We could
good.
dead teach our kids to do it
You
different.
think the
feel me?
technology is making shit worse?
Yeah.
Not really.
Technology itself is making shit
Nah,
worse,
really.
or society
Nah,
is
really.
making shit worse?
It's making what worse?
Society,
It's making what worse?
like society in general.
Feel me? Yes.
What about society?
I feel like it's making. I
Technology
feel like I was
making
talking about as far
society
as
worse?
kids. No, I was talking about as far as kids. He said
can't make society
I
worse.
said
That's crazy.
I said it's gonna be. I said it's gonna. Technology is gonna be worse when our kids when we are having kids. Like when we having kids and our kids are at the age to have their own phone and shit is gonna be worse. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
it's
said.
gonna
But I
be
feel like everything is getting filtered right now, bro.
I'm talking about like you see how they wilding right now. Like everything is on. Like,
Everything is soft.
everything on the internet. You feel me? The shit is really corrupting these kids' brain. You feel me? It's like
Nah, I do feel that. Feel me? I feel like it did take away a lot of stuff of being.
And you
a kid.
gotta-
I feel
you
like
gotta
it took away
think
the whole fact of being a kid.
we
feel me?
didn't have nothing else.
Like,
to
they
teach
don't
us.
go outside no
This
more,
shit
really,
teaches
like-
you, nigga. You gotta understand
at
the
the
internet
pulp.
is a teacher, nigga. We didn't have like we said we grew with it. These niggas dad have like a like they grow up like they first introduction to like the internet in schools and shit is Google. You feel me? All that shit like type shit like this an internet that's teaching like it's weird. It's different now. Like you feel me? They like you can learn anything now. You feel me? Like anything. The shit can corrupt your mind. Like
Before
type
we
shit,
get to
feel me?
that part, right?
It's powerful.
Before you get to that part, if you really want to dig into it,
Nah, we don't got to dig
what
in.
kid? Nah, we're not going to dig that deep. But like the kids that's coming up now, the parents is niggas, people our age, and not too far from our age. So, like realistically, whatever the fucking kids is going into now and that we think is bad, niggas need to just tighten up. Like people our age with the parenting skills also, because niggas is not really doing it.
Can't stop your kids from growing up.
It's not about
not at
stopping
all.
kids from growing up, nigga. We grew up, but it's about like, were you 23 right now? When you was 18, were you acting like the average 18-year-old right now, or were you acting like an 18-year-old would more likely act? Like I feel like when I was 17, when I was 14, I'm gonna give you an example. When I was 14, I was not thinking about wearing Balenciagas and fucking Amiris to high school. These niggas is trying to be something that.
But
niggas,
it's just time period. You was thinking about wearing Robin jeans. Niggas was thinking about wearing
Yeah,
Robin
but
jeans.
Robin-
That's the time
but
period. There was
Robin-
yeah. That's just, huh? Like it's the same
just
thing.
different
Niggas was
scale.
it's just time period, bro.
because Balenciaga and all of this shit was out back then. So
Nah,
what's-
but
what you
that's what I'm
talking
trying to say.
About
We grew-
Gucci belts?
when we
Everybody
grew
wanted
with
a
it, they
Gucci
grew
belt.
What you said? We grew into it. We grew with it. Feel me? Type shit. But that was like the
But
peep.
nigga,
That was the peep of
but
what it is
nigga,
now.
not,
That was the-
but not half the school was walking around with them. This is what I'm saying. Like it was a select few of niggas that really was on shit.
Everybody was
And
walking around
niggas-
with a BB belt.
Bro, BB belt is not a fucking.
How much it
crazy-ass
cost back in the
price
day?
tag.
Like 400.
It cost like $400. That was not nothing cheap back in the day when you in school.
Bro, niggas was getting
Cheapest one
merged.
was like 285.
Niggas was getting merged, and a lot of niggas was
And
getting
then,
the cheapest ones.
and they was copping True Religions to match it with a whole suit.
And
That's
let's
like
keep
what?
it a stack. A lot
Another
of niggas
five.
was buying them, and a lot of niggas was robbing niggas that was buying them. So that
And
was
now
just the
niggas is
circle of
cla-
life.
and then now
That was it. It wasn't a lot of purchases in the store. Not mad receipts going on.
and now
back
they
then.
and now they
So
got
that's
internet.
real.
Now they have internet. They could just
But so
clap
what I'm
it.
saying is like,
Right.
what I'm saying is like,
that too. They got the
Even
the
still,
scam
bro.
culture, the scam, the how
Exactly,
easy
that's
it
what
is
I'm
to
saying.
scam
At the
on
same time, is
that goes to the shit.
I feel like our perspective for that type of shit is fucked up because I feel like there was older niggas in the streets not getting robbed like we was. Like, you feel me? Like back when BBs and shit was
The young niggas was robbing young niggas.
yeah, or the old
Just-
niggas was robbing young niggas. Like I feel like
That
those
too.
older niggas. I feel
That
like the
too.
older, you feel me? I feel like
Because the young niggas' mom was buying it, and these niggas wasn't having the bread,
Yeah.
so they was taking it. And this
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. It was not a lot of receipts in the streets,
Nah, but I
bro.
feel like
Niggas was buying it and taking it.
Nah, but I feel like,
Like,
they
we
might
gotta
have been.
stop.
There might have been older niggas that was really copping out. Just like today, like nigga, this
Nah, older
you feel me?
niggas
our age
probably-
be copping out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel me? We cop out. It's not like feel me, they might have been niggas our age when we was younger that we didn't even necessarily even have an inkling about what they doing day to day. You feel me? Probably copping out.
Real shit.
When you was a young nigga, niggas was calling you fly.
That's true though. That's
So
very true.
they was calling us fly. So what that mean?
That's funny. I got it.
When we was a young niggas was like, yo, y'all niggas is doing shit. Y'all niggas throwing parties in hotels and shit. Y'all
Dead ass walk past.
Nigga, our older niggas ain't shit, man. Let's stop
Walk
that.
past.
Why you
Walk
talking
past.
about them?
Walk past the nigga. This bitch. Like, ooh, I like his outfit. Oh. How that work?
But you wasn't wearing Balenciagas.
Nasty
You was
words.
wearing Paxson and shit, nigga.
Yeah,
You was
that
wearing
is
whatever the
Paxson.
fuck you could find. That
Flex
was
it.
just fire.
Flex it.
These
Cool
niggas
it.
is just heavy on the price tag. The whole
Okay.
scamming culture and all of that shit, I just feel like niggas is not even having a childhood, bro. Like, niggas got into that at a certain age. Like, you feel me? Even like you just said, when we was younger niggas, there was older niggas that was into that because they was at a certain age. Like, you supposed to have a phase where you really just a kid, bro. 14 years old is not 21, bro. And niggas is trying to be in the spots, popping bottles. Like, yeah, we had little lounges and shit,
Nah, but that I feel like
but like, it wasn't crazy. Like, niggas was going crazy. We still had to sneak bottles. Nigga, I remember we was like 15, 16 going to the fucking Pelham. Used to have to ask a nigga to buy us a bottle, bro. Like, it was like, and we would get one bottle, and we would be with like 5 niggas, and we would fucking be lit off that shit for mad long. Have like 2 dimes and be smacked. These niggas is going crazy right now. It's
but
like
it
a
just
whole
ha-
different
it
wave.
should just first of all, it just like you said, dimes. It's no dimes now. They could automatically start smoking apes. You feel me? It's just like it's a different time.
That's a
like
fact,
from
too.
your first pack, even if you going piece with your friend right now, your first pack is an eighth. You
But
feel
I
me?
also
Type
wasn't
shit,
getting
like-
mad high though.
But I'm just
Like,
saying,
I got high occasionally when I was 14. Like, we would get high maybe
but
like
even occasionally
3-4
right
times
now,
a month,
it's an
nigga.
eighth.
But it's like a nigga. I was not every day getting high. I would smoke and then I wouldn't smoke for mad long. Then I would smoke.
And that's another time.
Feel
It's
me?
another thing too, nigga. It's legal now. Imagine if it was legal to smoke, even though it's not legal for you because you would be underage. But imagine if it was you lived in a legal state of weed while you fucking was a youngin'. You feel me? You probably would have smoked more because you seen it more.
That shit happened like 2 years ago, my nigga.
But still now. But it's a thing though, nigga. And it's not just New York. It's like multiple states now. So it's like it's a thing within little niggas now. Feel me? And it's like it's just being decriminalized.
I feel like a lot of
So
shit.
it's like,
A lot of shit you talking about, niggas wouldn't even get into that if they didn't go outside and get into the streets. And a lot of these young niggas is not a lot because there's a lot of young niggas in the streets.
I'm
but
just thinking
there's
you gotta
mad
think it
niggas
now,
that's
how-
on
like
shit
how
like
it is
that
now.
that's not even outside for real.
I'm just saying, like, the weed, like, smoking, like you brought up smoking, like, niggas is smoking earlier now because it's around now, because you could.
This is a prime example. When we was young, there was always weed around because y'all niggas used to come at
But
us
it
for
wasn't
smoking
always.
weed.
It wasn't always around. That's what I'm saying. It was certain niggas.
It was
that-
always
it's
accessible.
I don't
Is what
feel
I'm
like
saying.
it would
Like,
be.
it was there for the whole time. It was never not there.
Nah, but it's more. It wasn't always. It wasn't always not there. How it is now, bro. Like it was fake hidden. Like niggas wasn't smoking on the center.
Yo, bundles.
now.
I'm talking
about-
for a fact, you know.
I'm
like,
not talking
if-
about when
if-
you
if-
get the
if-
weed and
if-
smoke it. I'm talking about the accessibility of getting weed didn't change. There was always weed for niggas to get.
Nah,
Like,
but it
no,
definitely changed.
no,
It definitely
I'm saying,
changed. Stop,
when we
stop.
was younger, it was mad people that
For what
sold
price
weed.
though? For what price?
Of course it went up
But
now
you was
because it's
always able to
legal.
get weed.
But I'm saying like you was always able to get weed. You
What
feel
I'm
me?
trying to say, but that's
For
for
what
The price
price?
wasn't high, nigga. You could get
so what-
$10 and get some weed, bro. I'm saying,
Nah.
if you wanted to smoke weed,
Yeah, bro.
what I'm saying is, bro,
you can't
you're
use it.
you're losing my point. I'm trying to say,
But you're being
if you
too
wanted,
vague to
no,
my-
no,
but
I'm
the
saying,
point doesn't even really matter. It's just
yeah, I'm saying, like, if you wanted weed, you could have got weed.
No,
like,
what I'm saying is that as far as accessibility, I'm saying like not getting the weed necessarily. I'm saying seeing it. Like you can smoke it anywhere now. Like niggas was in the case. Niggas was kind of essentially like hiding and
yeah.
smoking. You can. The kids can see you smoke now. Like it's a thing. Like it looks cool. Like it's more of an impact now. You feel me? Type shit, like feel me? It's more that's accessible. Like that's what I mean
You
by
can buy it
accessible.
from delis now.
Like feel me?
that's a fact. Deli's definitely
It's smoke shops now. Like everywhere is smoke shops, nigga. Like that's accessibility, nigga. That's way worse than what we have.
But
Like,
high
feel me?
schoolers is not really legally posted.
It's not IDing you. You look old enough, walk right in there and buy it.
And the same way niggas was sending niggas to go buy the. You don't think niggas is sending niggas to buy the weed? Feel me? The same way.
Sending niggas to buy the weed. I
Yep.
don't know how many young niggas is sending niggas to do nothing, bro.
Bro,
I'm
niggas doing
nigga, I'm talking about. I'm not sending about it. I'm talking about standing in front of the store. Yo, you could give me this eighth real quick, bro. Just like the way niggas would ask for a bottle, nigga. You don't think nigga they would do the same shit? Right or wrong?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
like
gonna get an eighth
you
for
got
that
the
nigga.
cool, you got the cool aunt, you got the cool or the cool mom, and you cop from the deli that got the cool weed, I guess. Ma, go buy this weed for me, ma. Or you feel me? She gonna go do it. Go for the smoke shop, ma. Go buy this weed from the smoke shop. Or your sister.
Yo, I've been itching to ask y'all a question for so long.
What?
Are y'all done with this?
Say that
Go ahead.
shit.
About little weed accessibility since we was. I don't give a fuck about that shit. My fault. But I want to know, right? How would y'all feel if y'all girl gave another nigga a compliment? Okay, I was thinking like when niggas just fly, I sometimes you give him a compliment. How would you really feel about that?
First of all, it depends who it is. How the fuck he look.
Pause.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I just feel like
All right, so how he looks? So that's a question, right? So how he looks? So
I'm talking about like attire and shit like that. I ain't talking about like his
so
features.
his outfit gotta be OD fire for the compliment.
Yo, first of all, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful.
I mean, if the outfit
Say
is,
we on a
like,
date.
if the
Say we
outfit is
sitting on
really-
a date.
If it's an
Say we
outfit
sitting
and
on
I'm
a
thinking
date
it's OD
and
fire,
we
I'm
eating
fucking
dinner.
shit
even
fuck.
talking to that. Nigga.
Yeah, like, and a nigga
like-
walk past
like-
and she go, oh, excuse me, sir. I like your
random
jacket.
nigga? No.
Like what?
If it's somebody
what you
I know
stopped him
that
from
we
walking
both
for? Like
personally know,
we
and she give
we
him a
here.
compliment about his
What if-
outfit,
what if
I don't
she's-
care
what
about
if-
that.
what if-
One at a time. One at a time.
Oh,
Yes,
what-
we gotta get 1 point at a time.
All right, look, I'm saying, so like, say we sitting at dinner, right, and we just eating at the table, and like somebody just walking past, going to the bathroom, and she stop him, like, ooh, I like your jacket.
That's heavy.
That's heavy.
That's like now you seeking attention
I'm out of here.
from another nigga. Why?
Seeking attention. That's
lie,
different.
Nah.
After
And
that,
this
I'm
isn't.
giving every bitch a compliment.
No.
Everything
But
I
look.
like, I'm telling.
Now what if?
everybody.
Now what if
It's
she?
over.
Now what if the butler came
I'm
to the
getting numbers
table?
and everything right in front of her face. She
The
gonna
butler
tell you.
got it.
Now what if the server came to the table, right, and he had on like a nice blazer? She goes, "Ooh, I like your jacket." How would you feel?
You know, like, I had a girl that gave.
You like a nigga's uniform?
Niggas.
you ain't telling niggas you like their uniform? What the fuck? Nah, I don't know. What if she do this? What if it's like on some? Like, what if nigga is a hard fit? A nigga walk past a hard. You at a restaurant, you know. Nigga take
She gotta
girls
say the
out,
compliment
and she
to
say it
me,
you,
not to
know
that
what I'm saying?
nigga.
Yeah,
You gotta say it
what I'm
to
going
me. That's what I was about
She
to
like,
say.
yo,
Like, if she say it
that
to
jacket
me,
was hard, right? That
Yeah,
on some yo,
I
you should
take
get
that.
that.
When
On
she
some
do
yo,
that,
you
I
should
take
get
that.
that shit. Yeah, that's diff.
When she do that.
Don't stop no nigga. No
Yeah,
random
don't
ass
say it
nigga
to
give
him before
no
you say it to me. Like,
compliment. Bugging out.
I didn't know you was thinking that. The fuck
Fuck
going
all of
on?
that.
Nah,
unless
that's
it's a
weird.
mutual person that we both know, and you like,
If
it's
your
a
bitch do
friendly
that, that's
shit.
not your bitch.
Like
I ain't gonna lie.
if it's my bitch and she know you Cali, and she be like, "Oh, Cali got a hard outfit on." That's not bothering
That's
me.
different.
If it's a random nigga, you bugging. Keep that shit
Like
to us.
a random nigga.
A random is out.
I like fuck that outfit. Like what if she just
No, hell
No.
Anything outside of outfit is off. So there's no question.
Nothing else.
so what
And I
happens?
might not jack a celebrity either. You like a celebrity too much, bro?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That- yeah,
Shut
I don't
the
like that
fuck
shit.
up.
Rax, I feel you. Racks, I feel
that
you.
one, though.
Racks, I feel
That's
you.
true,
Because
though.
they be
Fuck
going
up.
OD
Right.
hard.
Right.
On that one.
Cause I could easily fanboy over some of these sexy bitches that show me way more than what you seen. You liking a nigga and drooling over a nigga cause his ice and his fit. These bitches is naked. I could be wilding right now. I could wild out right now, bro. So don't be relax with the fangirl and shit like that. With my bitch, you feel me? Like type shit. I know these niggas is R&B, like feel me niggas. Like, and it probably was worse back then with the real R&B singers, but still like. Relax, nigga. Keep that shit to a minimum. Like all that other the niggas that you know was gonna rip their shirt off and shit. Like you know, like feel me?
Nah, I hated the Chris Brown
shit
fan
like that.
girls.
Like,
Yeah, they
Chris
used to
Brown
pick-
had every girl from our era.
but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a fact.
But I feel me. I feel like
Had
I feel
niggas trying to
don't be
dress like
doing
him
that
and
too
shit.
much.
No, never.
That compliment
It's
shit.
probably Chris
Did not
Brown
do
and
that.
probably Trey Songz.
Shit like that, yeah. But Trey
Yeah,
Songz be on some wild shit.
Yo, Mo, them
I feel
niggas.
like every bitch is in love with them two niggas.
Yeah, they love them niggas. That's because Chris Brown was on some young shit, and then this nigga was on some raunchy shit. Like
Nah, what if-
his early shit was on some raunch shit?
Yeah, what if you had a Chris Brown concert and he call your girls to the stage and she get up there?
Nah, there ain't no going to the stage.
I believe it.
There's no going to the stage. I'm shy. You're not doing that.
As soon as she,
So what you gonna hold
You're
her back?
done. You're
You gonna-
done. Yeah,
Yo, bro.
you're done.
Dude, you gonna grab her back like?
she thinks about that.
You're done.
She thinks about that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You gotta sit there and watch
You
her,
watching it?
watch Chris Brown give her a lap dance.
That nigga gotta, his people gotta send you an Uber or something. You gotta figure out. You gotta finesse your way
You
home.
gonna come back to nobody in the crowd. Like, whoa. Come on,
says
man.
Yo, bro, it's crazy because recently he brought a joint up, right?
She had 15 seconds after that shit to get back to the crowd. It's over.
Nigga, 15 seconds to do what? Nigga, she's done. As soon as she starts
hits
walking
that
towards
stage,
the
I'm
crowd,
walking out.
You're gonna wait for her to come back. As soon as she goes there, she's done. As soon as she leaves my side, at least we're right here watching the show. She gets any shoulder width apart, she's done. She leaves my side, she's done. You let
Yeah,
her.
nigga, fuck that nigga.
Bro, you see, bro, he recently brought a
Fuck you
bitch up there
talking about?
recently and was
This ain't no
gyrating
fucking
her
meet and
face.
greet,
Why for
nigga.
that boat?
That's why you get the
Fuck
meet and
outta
greet
here.
pass,
So you
nigga.
think
We
gotta
ain't
take a
swingers,
picture.
So you
nigga,
think
the
if you go to a Summer Walker concert, you think you go to a Summer Walker concert and you go up there, she gonna get tight?
That was the swinger shit. That was the swinger shit.
That's on the stage.
Yeah, bro, he's gyrating on her, nigga.
It's not I'm talking about a random stripper. We talking
Nah,
about
he's throwing her jaw.
He's gyrating on her, bro.
Nah, he's throwing his
I'm not
jaw
gonna
all
Chris
over
Brown.
her, bro.
Throwing meat on her black.
Yeah, bro.
Going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
once in a lifetime moment.
That is true. That is true. That I guess, but like,
Yeah,
but
bro,
nah.
no, I don't care, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
It is.
she don't come back though. She back
Do you see
in,
what he's
talking,
doing? Yeah, bro. Do you see what he's doing? You're not, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, he's
You're
throwing
not
his
standing.
jaw in her face.
He's recently doing it, bro. The nigga
He's
is
talking like he
he's
don't-
giving
he
these
don't
girls
know
an
what Chris Brown
experience,
is
bro.
doing.
He's giving these girls an experience, bro. I'm not fucking
He
watching
putting
that,
mad
bro.
meat on
He
them,
threw a
bro.
bitch phone, yeah, bro.
He's putting mad meat on your
He's giving
jaw,
so much
bro.
of an experience, Twon, recently, bro. Word to my mother. The nigga threw the bitch phone, like, nah, you gonna get this, bro. And he kicked the phone off. He didn't kick her off. He wanted to show her something, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
She's gonna hate you forever if you don't let her do that. So
I doubt it.
I don't give a fuck. I actually don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. I promise you. I promise you. Nah, because
That's the last time I'm going to a concert with a bitch.
Who gets his bitch pulled out?
Yeah.
The whole concert.
We're not even gonna sit
That's
that
not
close.
gonna be me. I promise.
And if I get money, we got
How
access
you know
to the
that?
stage.
Let
We
that
sit
be
on-
me.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm backstage greeting me.
That don't-
Yeah.
I don't
Good. Go
need
take a
you,
picture
bitch.
with that.
Yeah,
nigga.
bro. We
I
not.
didn't need you. You needed that lap dance. Have fun.
Cause then look, she gonna be all turned on by another nigga trying
Yo.
to fuck you. What?
That nigga's
So,
not
bro,
about to throw mad hard
so-
meat on
I don't need her
my
to
jaw.
think
I'm
about.
not saying I would do it.
Yeah.
It's a thought.
Yeah, bro. I won't do. I'm not jacking
She's
that,
out of
real.
here.
Definitely sacrifice.
Your
Because she'll be
your
dumb tight.
masculinity goes down.
Nah,
bro.
'cause she gonna
You know
be-
how the stock market, the arrow turn red and go down. Like that's what your masculinity does, nigga. No funny shit. That's really like no funny
Blue
shit.
pill.
You let Chris Brown.
That's the blue pill.
Cause you yes, nigga, no. It's enough that she
Sounds like
fangirling.
your masculinity is going down because you're scared that you're gonna lose your girl.
Yeah, bro, it's not scared. It's not scared. I'm not watching. I'm not. Yeah, bro. Would you let a random nigga? Would you? All right. So if you went to a strip party, would
You
you?
go to a strip club.
Chris
you get
Brown
that
is
same
not a
experience.
random nigga. It's
What?
crazy.
You go to a strip club,
Chris
you get
Brown
that
is
same
definitely a
experience.
random nigga to
Yeah, bro,
you.
that's a random nigga. Chris Brown is a random.
You don't
So
know
is a bitch
him.
in a strip club.
Huh?
So is a bitch in a strip club. It's the same experience.
But I'm not going to the
It's
strip club.
not even as that.
Me, I'm not going to the.
But
But I'm not going to the strip club. You feel me? I'm not a strip club nigga, so I'm not going to the strip club. If I had a joint,
A concert is not in the strip club.
She's
A
going up
concert
to
is
yeah,
a
bro.
concert.
I'm not watching that. If I'm not there, if I'm not there, it's different, bro. If I'm not there, it's different.
You gonna see that shit on the gram. Everybody gonna be tagging you in the comments.
Bro,
This
if I'm
nigga
not
was on your bitch.
If I'm not there, it's different though. I'm gonna take the L. I'd rather take the L that way than take the L in person, nigga. I'll take the L. She go with her friends and then she get brought up. I'm gonna be tight, but I'd rather take that than fucking standing there and watching. Then she comes back to me, the spotlight back on her because she just walked off the stage. I'm not dealing with that, nigga. The fuck I'm not in MSG becoming a sideshow, nigga. You say you watching the bro. I ain't gonna. Oh, I say, bro. I'm not becoming an MSG.
You ain't gonna turn around looking to the crowd.
Talking. Nah, hell no, nigga. Because she went up there, nigga.
No one in that concert is gonna remember any of that in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, bro, I'm not jacking that nigga. Yes, they
will.
are. It depending.
You will.
Yo, depending on what he did, bro. Depending on what he did to her, depending on what he did to her, nigga, they're gonna remember that, nigga.
And that's the only thing they're gonna remember.
Nigga.
She gonna be dreaming about Chris Brown that whole night.
Yeah, bro, he threw a bitch phone off the stage recently, nigga. They gonna remember that.
That's what you remember, the phone. You don't remember the bitch. You
Nah.
don't remember none of that.
I remember. Yes, I do. The nigga. Yes, I do. The bitch was alright, and I feel like I'm not watching my bitch do that, nigga. No. Hell.
I'm saying it's not that deep.
It is that deep.
It is deep. Are you crazy?
It is deep, bro.
Because if you go on stage and catch a lap dance from Summer Walker, she gonna be mad as hell.
If
I get that chance, I'm gone.
Exactly.
You probably not gonna come back
but
to your
girls,
girl.
The girl's supposed to be up for that. Like a nigga doing all that, that's too much.
That's too much,
That's too
bro.
much.
Chris
And
Brown.
you my bitch, and then like like.
But he's giving him an experience, bro.
Nah, it's like I feel like if Summer Walker
it's
picked
not
me
going-
at the
thing
crowd,
is,
like
it's not in, like
I don't know.
most likely it's not going any further than that.
It's not. It's true. That's true. That's
You
that's,
don't
that's
know.
reality.
If you wasn't there, if your bitch is bad, nigga, it's like
Go have fun.
50-50. If you're not there, nigga, it's a 50-50
That's if you
chance.
leave though.
I'm just
if
saying.
you watching that shit and then imagine whisper yourself.
Bro, no.
And she walk on stage at the side.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
She'd have been come back. She disappeared.
Bro, that's now she fucking with her dream, nigga. Now her fantasy is at stake, nigga. she looking at her fantasy and she looking at you, nigga. She looking at her fantasy and she looking at you, nigga. Come on, bro.
That's what I said.
Baddie,
Chris Brown got her on stage like this.
Nigga choking
Come
your bitch
on,
on stage.
bro.
Rocking his hips.
Bro.
Wilding her up.
That's just a serious thing.
He damn near dry humped her.
That's a serious offense, bro. He's in there playing "Take You Down" while your girls is sexy as shit.
If my girl wants to go up there though, then I'm looking at her funny like already. Just for that.
Exactly, bro.
So it's like,
Bye.
if he really wants to go that bad, it's like I'm probably not even gonna entertain the situation or so much.
This the first time.
They gonna be hurt already.
I feel like
wild and no
I feel like that's a good question to leave our audience with. Feel me? If your girl is at a Chris Brown concert,
Don't be a sucker.
are you gonna let her
That's one.
get taken down by Chris Brown
Yo, leave.
on the stage for everybody to watch,
Leave her there.
and she just got pulled right out your hands?
Leave her there.
That's the question
and
for
I pray
y'all.
I live for.
Throw in the
Leave her there.
Leave for there.
And leave her there.
Leave it there. Urban Munchies.
We out here.
We out.